I'm standing in a small, dimly lit bathroom. The walls are painted a dull gray, and the air feels heavy. I look down to see water rising in the toilet bowl. It starts as a trickle, but soon it's spilling over the edge, water cascading onto the tiled floor. I feel a rising panic, my heart pounding as I scramble to find a plunger or a solution. The water is everywhere, seeping into the cracks, threatening to engulf the room. My feet are wet now, and there's an overwhelming sense of urgency to contain the mess, but nothing seems to stop the flow. The sensation of helplessness envelops me as I watch the water continue to rise, symbolizing a crisis that feels all too real. As I try desperately to stop the overflow, I become acutely aware of the embarrassment creeping in. The bathroom door swings open, and people I recognize but can't place in reality stand there, witnessing my struggle. I feel exposed, vulnerable. As if my inability to control the situation is on display for all to see. Their eyes are on me, and I can feel the heat of shame rising in my cheeks, unable to hide from the situation that's spiraling out of control. The presence of onlookers increases the pressure, making the situation feel even more unmanageable, highlighting my fear of judgment and exposure to others. Despite my efforts, the water continues to rise. It feels like it's mirroring something deep within me, emotions that I can't quite articulate but can no longer ignore. The room seems to shrink around me as if the walls are closing in, and the water becomes a physical manifestation of all the feelings I've kept at bay. The sense of urgency to fix the overflow is matched only by the realization that I need to address what's happening inside me, a call to action that can no longer be avoided. This swell of emotions signifies the growing intensity of unresolved issues, a reminder of the internal storms that need attention. Suddenly, the chaos pauses. The water stands still, and I find a moment to breathe. It's as if the dream grants a reprieve, a chance to reflect on what the overflowing symbolizes. I realize that the struggle isn't just with the water, but with deeper, unresolved emotions and boundaries that have been crossed. The dream shifts from panic to introspection, suggesting that it's time to find balance and to let go of what I can no longer contain, both in the dream and in waking life. This pause invites me to explore the deeper meanings and emotional truths I need to confront, offering a path toward understanding and resolution. Dreaming of a toilet overflowing often points to emotions that are difficult to manage. Water, a common dream symbol for emotion, overflowing from a toilet suggests feelings that are trying to surface. These dreams frequently occur when we're under stress or unable to express ourselves fully. They may be urging you to find healthy outlets for your emotions, to face them rather than letting them accumulate to the point of overflow. The symbolism invites a closer look at what might be overwhelming you emotionally and encourages proactive steps toward emotional clarity and health. It's an opportunity to assess emotional blockages and start addressing them constructively. The overflowing toilet can also reflect issues of boundaries. In dreams, toilets are private spaces, and when they overflow, it can signify a violation of personal boundaries or a fear of exposure. You might feel that your personal space has been encroached upon in some aspect of your life, leading to these feelings manifesting in your dreams. Consider where in your life you might need to reinforce boundaries to maintain your emotional well-being. This dream indicates the importance of safeguarding your personal space and emotional integrity. Reflecting on these themes can lead to greater self-awareness and stronger personal boundaries. The embarrassment felt in such dreams may represent fears of being judged or criticized. The presence of others witnessing the overflow can symbolize your worries about how your vulnerabilities are perceived by others. This part of the dream may be encouraging you to confront these fears, to embrace your imperfections, and to find confidence in revealing your true self without shame. Recognizing these feelings can lead to greater self-acceptance and the courage to face societal pressures with resilience. Seeing vulnerability as a strength rather than a weakness can transform these fears into opportunities for growth. Ultimately, dreams of toilets overflowing invite you to reflect on what needs to be released. They suggest a need for balance between holding on and letting go, a reminder to address issues before they become overwhelming. By exploring these dreams, you open a pathway to understanding your inner world more deeply. Consider journaling about your dreams or discussing them with a trusted friend or therapist to gain further insights into what your dream life is telling you. This self-exploration can lead to emotional healing and a more balanced life, offering clarity and peace as you navigate your emotional landscape. Journal and explore your dreams in Dreamscape. Link in description.